And keep them away from water. Don't get them wet.
Good morning all. Welcome to a rather frosty UK morning. Well, it's actually this afternoon, but never mind. A frosty UK afternoon. We'll just leave it at that. The astute of you might not know to... Yeah, okay, the astute of you might notice that I'm in a slightly different looking vehicle. Doors are very, very square. In fact, it's all very, very square. So, I'd like to introduce you to the new toy. This is... Oh, my arm's not long enough. I'll step away a bit. Sorry, sun's right in my eyes. So this is my new car. So yeah, the new car has some new toys. So let's get back where it's slightly warmer. Ooh, jump in. As it's warmer still inside than it is, whoops, on the outside. Sorry about that, guys. Smack the rear view camera, that's a good idea. Okay, so you don't really need to see me, but you need to see the new toys. So, first off, get a bit warmed in here anyway. First off, so this is a tracking device, okay? It's going to be installed hopefully today, assuming that I can, let's turn that a little bit, assuming that I can actually work out and that there's some decent instructions in here. I'm not the most mechanical person in the planet. In fact, I'm probably one of the least mechanical people on the planet. But this was bought with the intention of becoming, the car, sorry, was bought with the intention of becoming a bit more mechanical and ensuring that, just basically so I can play. So, yeah, so tracker, SysApp, saw it mentioned by, I want to say Jack at Boris the Defender. So rather than paying for a subscription, this is a one-off cost, yeah, should do tracking and all that. So if you're interested, I will actually link the proper video from Boris the Defender below, where he talks about how he uses it, etc. So brand new toy for that. That's the first one. Second one, slightly less exciting. This is the hardwire kit for this, upside down, sorry, this, which is very exciting. So this is the new camera, so front and back camera. So I haven't actually opened that yet. It's in there. So we'll open this up and have a look at what we've got inside. As I literally, it arrived, stuff's been arriving the last couple of days. This is so new, I only picked it, well, I picked it up, a friend of mine picked it up from Devon for me. Drove it the 200 miles home yesterday. So let's have a look inside this. That's just a sleeve. Okay, let me just check and see what you guys can see. Yeah, so hang on then, tilt you down a bit. So yeah, so nice box. That was just a sleeve. So this is the new camera, the actual front. I'm hoping there is one in the back. There is. That is absolutely huge. That looks massive. Hopefully it will fit with the straps that come with it over the mirror that is currently on the car. Yeah, that's nice. That's huge. Yeah, I'm really pleased. Hopefully I'm really pleased with that. Hopefully. We'll see what happens there though. So that's the front mirror. I'll just pop everything in the cupboard box in a moment, because what's the point of having it if I don't have it? Oh, brilliant. I'm even happier because the rear camera's on a bit of a swivel. Fantastic. So that's the rear camera that is going to go back above the back of my door, because the Defender has a very flat back, and I am fairly well known for backing into things. I backed into my cousin's truck with my last Land Rover, did loads of damage to my Land Rover, and the only thing I damaged on his truck was his tow ball cover. So yeah, so great. That's fab. I'm really impressed with that. That looks absolutely great. So this isn't something I'm going to be able to install myself. So I have roped in a couple of mates. Why does that now not go back in that box? Oh, because of that bit. Yeah, I have roped in a couple of friends. Oh, actually, I can't even remember how this goes back in the box, but it will go back in somehow. I can sit there like so. Who they do know. It's not like I haven't told them. But yes, they are hopefully going to be able to give me as much advice as possible when it comes to stuff like this, and hopefully wire this up. I've got more bits coming. So this has been so well looked after. So it's a 2.4 diesel TCDI. I can never remember which way around they are. Yeah, I can never remember which way around they are. So it's either a TDCI or a TCDI. Who cares? 2009. So that's that. They can sit in there for now, so I know where they are. No, I need the tracker, which I put at the bottom. So yeah, it's been well looked after. The dealership I bought it from, it was actually his vehicle, so he has really looked after it. Okay, so this is the, so yeah, so that's great. Okay, so this is the tracker coming out of its box. I have had a quick look at this one, I will admit. Right, download the app, got it. Connect the device, copy the IMEI. Yep, and yep. Right, so this is the tracker. Really nice and small. I'm hoping that's the IMEI sticker that I haven't just flung everywhere. Where's the IMEI? There it is. Right, obviously not going to share that. So yeah, absolutely no installation instructions. So I'll work that one out. At the moment, I'm well aware that until I get everything else installed, when I get the cameras installed and all that sort of stuff, this is just going to be a little bit more accessible than I'd like it to be, but I just want to get the tracker on it first off. Okay, right, let's have a quick look. So, booby dooby doo. That's the best way of doing this. Let's open the door again. Now, I don't really want to leave you on the dash, because right, what if I leave you there? Come on, turn slowly. Okay, not the best shot at the moment, but probably the best we're gonna get. So take the seat out. Let's get to the battery box and have a look at this. So, come on. I've had you out once today. You can stop being a mucking fuddle and getting me in a mucking fuddle. Right. Dooby dooby doo. So yeah, not mechanical, but these are great vehicles. They're fairly simple to plug and play and stuff like that. So, let me spin you around a second. As you can see, inside of a battery box, so the battery, okay, whatever. So the battery's under the passenger seat. So yeah, so this is the battery box. Right. Okay. Can't be that hard. Really can't be that hard. Right. I wonder whether that's a 10, a 12 or a 13. Right. So, first things first, I'll try and get this stand up again. Oh, you're on a kilter now, but never mind. Right. Right. Let's undo these wires. I hate these things. And then, now I think what I'm going to have to find when the time comes to actually really get this in is that probably, it's only like a metre long. Yeah, about a metre. So it's probably going to have to be longer. But for now, is that a bracket on this or something? Or if I fiddle with that, am I going to break it? Yeah, pretty much. If I fiddle with that, I'm going to break it. So, black to black, red to red. They must be shooting. Right. You probably can't see what I'm doing, but that's the red one on. Let me tilt this a little bit more. Yeah, it's the red one on. As good as that's getting. I'm going to loosen that off a little bit, straighten that up. There we go. Hang on a second. There we go. Right, now I've got a right size screwdriver for this side. Ah, interesting. Okay, maybe it's not a 14 then. Maybe it's a non-normal. But as it's coming off, it only wasn't a 13, so it must be an imperial. I wonder what's between the two. Anyway. There we go. That's loosening off nicely now. Apart from it's just gone dead solid again. Have I just done this back up? I have, for God's sakes. Like I said, I'm not overly mechanical. Right. No, needs to come off a bit more. And I need to be able to get it between the block and the screw. Ooh, that might work. No, that won't work. Alright. Let's do it back up for a second. Actually, no, let's keep going, getting it loose. Maybe it will crack away from block. Apart from everything's just turning at the moment, so I might not be getting anywhere. God, it does help if I start to actually do things. Turn things the right way around. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Right, well, I'm doing lefty loosey. So it needs to... God, that plate in there is annoying me. Trouble is, there's nothing between. There's no gap between the plugs and that. Aha, that'll fit. Okay, let's check to see whether this has now got power. This one. How do I know if it's got power? No. do with knowing whether it's got power or not. I'm guessing not. Hang on, let me see if I can find some better instructions. Read the instructions on how to use the app to know how everything works. That helps, doesn't it? Right, I don't want to download the app, let's get the manual up. Okay. Come on. No, the other one, open. Come on, open. Oh man, sometimes tech is great, but other times it's a pain in the ass. Come on. Thank you. Right, allow all. How do I know if it's online? I actually don't know. Let's go general. I can check my battery's health. Yeah, that doesn't matter. How do I know whether the actual tracker is online? Save. Oh, I'm online. Excellent. That now shows us online. So turn it, tighten it up, which would be turning it what way? Right. So this way. I said I wasn't mechanical. I don't want that to turn. I do want this to turn. Definitely need to make sure I get a decent set, well, a decent set that I pinch some tools from the garage, and then to make sure I've got everything that I need. There we go. Right, let's just check that that is now showing us. Yep, we're still showing us online. I need to get pictures sorted out, but movement detected. Slight movement detected. Cool. That's good. That is obviously now alive. Cool. Right, well, I think this afternoon's job is, let's hit find. Let's give it a chance to set itself up actually. Okay, we'll just give it a chance to set itself up. Right. Obviously, I need to put the actual tracker itself somewhere else. But now that it's plugged in and safe and secure, I'm not going to film that bit. So I'll catch you back up in a couple of minutes when I've actually hidden the tracker. Right, battery box is going back in. So it's only a couple of minutes later, but I have at least moved everything and it's now safe and secure. So there's the battery box going back in. I might have to look at getting some new carpet for under here, but we shall see when the time comes. Here we go, that's all that sorted in. Right, my phone can go up there for now. Right, let's grab the seat. So as you can see, the base plate of the seat just comes out, and that fits back in. The notch is back in just like so. I think that is a successful morning. Now, hopefully, over the next couple of hours or so, the tracker will start getting more information for me. But yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys hopefully when the cameras are being installed. I've got a friend coming up who's going to help me to do that, which is not sure when. Hey guys, so a couple of hours later, same day, but yeah, a couple of hours later, I can assure you that it is still absolutely bloody freezing. As you can see, I'm now in my big thick snowboarding jacket as well. Okay, so the master plan now is to fit the brain, the camera, the front part, the dash cam part of the new wing mirror. So we'll have a look, see whether that works. I've put my keys somewhere. So we'll check out that works at some point. I mean, this is not a brand new car. I hasten to add, it's 2009. So there's bits on it that need changing. Like I've got a gear stick here that the top of that is all cracked and scaggy and horrible. So it needs changing. You're actually on what is the passenger handle bit. Clamped on with my K&F Concept, and I'm going to turn the bit up here into a cubby box. So there's all little bits that I'm going to do, but yeah, let's get this camera out first. So I don't need any of the bits from this morning, they just got kind of abandoned in here. So what I do need is the camera out. But yeah, it is so cold in here that I am just about steamed up already. But let's see, let's pull that back out. I'm not sure I like this cubby box, might have to get a new one of those too. Oh, idiot, other way up. Okay, right. Okay, so you're going to want to be able to see what we're doing. So let's just move you. Okay, I hope that's going to sit in that position there, so you can sort of see me and sort of, ooh. Okay, so how do I tighten that up then? I wonder how I tighten that bit up, right, so you don't go spinning. Anyway, let's just not rock the car. Don't rock the car. Right. So, this is the new mirror. It is a lot bigger than what I've currently got. And it should just sit like so. Okay, so it doesn't sit quite directly in the same place because of... I can pull that camera out, can't I? Yeah, that can come out. Okay, that's fine. We can work out where this does actually sit. Okay. Ah, I may have boo-booed. Oh, no, maybe not. No, there is a memory card in it. Sweet, it even came with a memory card. That is cool. Alright, it's cool. I'm very pleased with that. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot I was out of frame. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so this is the cigarette lighter side of it, so that should be all I need to get power. Now, I am going to hardwire this as a long-term solution, but as a short-term for the moment, no, I'm not going to bother with that because I need to have a camera on. Right, let's pull that out, plug that in. It's quite big, which is a bit disappointing, but I mean that's fine. Say in the long term, it's going to be hardwired. Type C. On, in, right, ignition on. Come on. Right, why won't the ignition turn on? There we go, ignition on. Right, I'm not going to turn the actual car on because it's bloody noisy. Excellent, that's that, lights out. We have life! L'chaim for life. Excellent. Right, so what is that recording? Absolutely nothing because it's got the thing over the camera. Okay. Settings. I want settings. Alright, then don't do settings. Okay, so that's recording at the moment. That's great. Right, now do I need the big ones of these or the short ones of these? Let's hook this on. Let's hook that onto there. That's a short one. No, that's a long one. And that's another long one. Which way around have I got these? So that's like that. That's like that. Okay. Ah, cable. I hadn't got enough cable. Okay, let's take all this off. I don't really want to unspool all of this, but I will if I have to, because I don't really have another plan. Let's turn that around like so. Yeah, don't really have another plan, and I've got to work out how wiring's going to work. Okay, so that can sit there like that. Oops. And then pull down and on. Excellent. And that one can pull down and on. Fab. Okay, so that is it on. Now, wiring this. Let's take that sticker off. So don't actually, oh, that is grotty because of course it's facing forwards. Now I do actually need to be able to use this as the rear view mirror, so let's stop recording, settings. Oh, I wonder how we do this. Okay, let's go back to that. Ah, I haven't got the rear view camera plugged in, so that won't ever work. So I'm going to have to put my original dash cam from my other car in until I can put this one in with the rear camera. Yes. Okay, that's a bit of poo. That's a bit poo, but I didn't think about that. Yeah, because I can't run the rear camera at the moment. Never mind. Alright, guys. I'm going to take this all down, box it back up, and grab the dash cam from my other car and get that installed. I think I can just try and look at how I can run cables, because there's not really a way of... I can undo that and run it through the front there and down there and there, just to keep it tucked out of the way. Yeah, I'm going to have a bit of a more look of this one, and I want to do it keeping in the daylight. But 24-hour time, of course, clock settings. It's definitely not 11 o'clock in the morning, but that looks quite good. I'm quite pleased with that. Yes, I'm disappointed in my own stupidity. But rear camera is not detected. Yeah, no, it won't be detected because I haven't turned it on. Don't be filming. Oh, I took a photo. Anyway, yes, I need to take all this down now and go and get my other keys for my other car and wire this slightly... Okay, what's the worst that can happen? That'll be a tomorrow job. In a bit. That's how you make sure that this bracket doesn't slide. You screw it in properly. Not my afternoon. Never mind, all fun and games, hey. Morning all. You're on the phone at the moment. So much light. Simply because I haven't got the GoPro out this morning. Right, I'm trying to work out dash cam from the Hyundai, which is going in here. Right, I clearly didn't have the leg muscle strength to do it without a hoist. Right, there we go, without a hoist, there we go. Right, so that's got to come in. That's got to go in here. Cool. pulled out. Let's make sure that light goes out. Right. Yeah, it's cold. That light's not gonna help. Morning. Hello. Not sure where we got to. But I've just noticed that everything was paused, so we'll try it again. Right, so the new dash cam is up. Well, not the new dash cam. The old dash cam from the Hyundai is up behind the mirror. I need a screwdriver to work out my master plan to wire this in, because I can't get it behind the headlining. Ooh, but I could, as a stopgap measure, because again, this is only a stopgap measure, do that and put it up behind there, and then run it down the A post, and then run it across the front, out of the way, across the front, down that gap there, down the front to there, and then hide a load of cables somewhere so that it's, because I've got a lot spare, so I've probably got a metre and a bit spare. But that's a good stopgap measure. Right, I need to go and find a screwdriver so that I can take this bit of trim off, so that I can tuck it down there and just get it out of the way. Hiding the spare cable. That is going to happen by... That's basically where it needs to go. Okay, I can coil it up and just coil it up. I've got some cable ties. Right, yeah, okay, right. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to lock the car. And then I'll be back in a second with a screwdriver. Yeah, screwdriver. Right, I'm back. I've thieved some bits from the house. These are some multicoloured cable ties, so that should work. Keys can go down there. Right, screwdriver. Can't actually see what I'm doing because of the sunshine. There's my tracker telling me the vehicle's moved because I've just jumped in it. Okay, too small. Nah, that one works. Right. And then that bit comes off as well. I just want to loosen it enough. I want to actually take it off. Yeah, I might actually have to take it all the way off. I don't really want to do. I just know I'm going to drop these screws. One. Two. Right, this is when I find out that's not all the way off. You can't really see what I'm doing. Now you can. Open the door. Okay. Oh, that does just pop out like that. Excellent, fantastic. And then I can just pop that through there, and back there, and down there. And that should be all I need to do. There we go. That was surprisingly simple. So that is the cable now tucked out of the way. Sorry, I wriggled and I jiggled. Wrong screwdriver. Screw does help. Now, I went to pick up the mothership and the puppy earlier on today, and Mum really struggled to get in here, so I might have to look at getting the grab handles that can go on the A-frame. Let's just tuck that, and that to there. There. Alright, that can wire down to there. Excellent. Right. Okay, now This is in a real tangle. It's just been sort of like scrunched up inside the glove box of the Hyundai. So, and of course then wrapped around the bits of Hyundai that it needed to be wrapped around. Yeah, there's no real other place I can run this at the moment, because I really don't want to be taking the front of the car out or anything like that. So, okay. What I'm going to do is we're going to run it across the top of the car, down the other side. No, we're not. No. We're just going to tuck that into there, like so. Yeah, you can't really see what I'm doing because of that. But, and then we're going to coil this up. To sit there, attached with one of these. Now, I don't know if these are different lengths or what, but we're going to have... I was going to have a green one because obviously green car, but no, let's have a black one. Ooh, that's not overly big. It might just have to be cable tidied rather than actually wrapped around the... Oh, that's quite cool. There's no actual hook and loop on that, so they just wrap around themselves. Okay. Anyway, right, I want that back in there, so let's make that a loop like that and that. There we go. Again, you can't really see what I'm doing, I'm sorry about that, but I'm just trying to hook and just like hook this back on itself. Right, that should be... damn it, that's too much. It needs to be there. Right. Here we go. It is not tidy, but for the moment it is okay. It's the best I'm going to do until... let's take a bit off. I'll tuck that down. It's the best I've got until we can get this all hardwired through, which is in the plans. Hopefully a mate of mine will be able to come up on a weekend soon. Right, you know what? I've changed my mind how I'm doing this. I am going to hook and loop this lot up, and it's going to sit in the top up here by the vent, because that cable is just winding me up. Too much cable there. Right, sorry, I pressed stop again. I'm having a thought. I could do with some like car cable tidy stuff. Never mind. Right, if I just cable tidy that up now. Oh, other way round. Cable tidy that to there. Actually, that's not too bad. We can go a bit more. Right, tidy we are not particularly, but it's the best we're going to get whilst we've got what we've got. Right, let's just check that this everything powers back on. Oh wait, no, right way. Just thought I do actually need to get into the settings on this. I can't remember how to do it. There we go, that's life. Yep, that's got life. And it can see the front of the car. Fab. Okay, that'll do for now for that. Let's power off for a second. Okay, that's that neat and tidy. Right, I now have this. This is the magnetic bit for my phone, and I have no idea where to install it. It needs to go somewhere on the driver's side where I can easily access it, and it's in a good driving place, which probably means I need to do this from the driver's seat. The problem we have is that I'll be back. I don't like how that wire's routed. It's okay, I can adjust it, but... Okay, so I've changed into the driver's side anyway, so I'll have to adjust that. I'll have to adjust that when the time comes. Oh, that speaker can't go there. Right. Whatever. I'm driver's side now. You can see that. I can not see anything because of the flipping sun. That's better. Right. One of these round circular things with some really sticky glue stuff that I hope, because bearing in mind I've just taken it off of one car and I'm going to put it in another. I have no idea where I'm supposed to put it. No idea where I can put it that will make it useful and usable. So I'm going to turn you... Oh no, it does need to go that way up then. No, it needs to go that way up. That's it. To give me adjustability. Right, don't laugh. Or if you are going to laugh, yeah, don't laugh too hard. It's cold. Right, so, sorry about earlier. I've got screwdrivers, which means I can fix this. The phone rang whilst I was filming, and I took the call. Oh, well, that doesn't. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, new cubby box required. Later date. Okay, yeah, don't laugh. It is bloody cold. I'm still... What are we at now? Oh, it's showing 2 degrees. It does not feel like 2 degrees. Anyway, so the seatbelt deterrent has arrived. Let's see whether it works. Well, it fits, that's a start. I managed to get the... That's it. I ain't going anywhere. I managed to get the dash cam wiring all sorted out so it's not scattered across the, or pulled across the front plate here. And I got my phone holder in and deterrent. So that's a really good job. So yeah, now it's, ooh, sorry, dropped you when I was putting you back on. Now it's just a case of waiting for the other deterrents to arrive, and getting other bits and pieces fitted. But yeah, my keys are starting to look very big and somewhat jingly, but that's okay. What's the worst that can happen? So, update from this weekend. New car. New toy. Lots of new toys to go on said new toy. Yeah, I'm sorting out, ensuring that things are in place. I suppose I better check I can actually get this off, otherwise I've got to call a locksmith. That is actually a problem. Because it doesn't come off. Oh, it does. Oh. That was a panic. It does come off, it's just a bit stiff. Yeah, it's just a bit stiff. Panic over! I definitely need a mug of tea now. Or a beer. Cool. Morning, guys. It's actually about 6 weeks later. So So yeah, it's about 6 weeks later, and it's cold and it's foggy. It's clearer now than it was hot about an hour ago when I went out. But yeah, so a couple of things haven't changed as much as I thought they would. So I was going to change steering wheel. I was going to get a removable one from Optimil. I've actually made the decision that I'm not going to go for that. I'm not going to go down that route. I'm actually going to put the original one back on. Went to put the original one back on whenever it was that I did all the work on the car, end of January, and found that the nut that has the current steering wheel on has cross-threaded the steering column, and I can't get the original steering wheel back on. So that's one of many things that I've got to sort over the next couple of weeks. Another thing that has changed is my wolf box. Now, I originally bought wolf box very early in January. Got it. I've used it. I've been using it since I put it into the car on that weekend in January, and discovered, just because I emailed them and I went, when I was looking through what I wanted, I was going through the instruction manuals, found one that said this. I thought I'd bought this, so I bought a G930. There's two versions, which I didn't know about, and they only showed one version online, so I just bought the G930, assuming I was going to get the one that I'd seen the instruction manual for. Anyway, found that there were a load of features that it didn't have, that it should have had. So I contacted them and I said, what's the score here, guys? I can't find these settings. Is it just me being silly? And they went, oh no, you've got this. And I went, yeah, I know that's what I've bought. I've bought this, and this is the instruction manual I've got for it, and it shows about having these features. And they said, there's two versions. And I was like, right, okay, that's not overly good. Should have been clearer. It's all right, my postie's just backing down the drive. Let me come back to you. Interesting manoeuvre. Parcel. Where was I? Anyway, long story short, because I'm making this a long story and everything needs to be short. New one. Brand new one. They've just sent me a whole new kit. Absolutely fantastic. Cannot fault them. They literally went, yep, we'll send you the new kit. We'll send you version 2. Because there's two versions. So this is the new one, which I've had out of the box. I've had a quick look at it. I had a quick look at it last night when it arrived. So the master plan now is, hopefully, I'm just going to swap the head units of the mirrors, because I've already wired the camera through when we did it the other day, and I could really do without having to rewire all of that through, because it was a pain in the arse. And I really don't want to have to put another camera on the back, because I quite like the camera I've got on the back, though I do need to check to see sort of like if it makes a difference and all that sort of stuff. So here goes. Let's just try this. Okay, so this is the old one. Let's have a quick look. So I'm not actually sure where I can put you so that you can see what the chuff is going on. Well, that seems like it's just been a really simple switch, which is fantastic. I do not need you to be recording. Front, excellent. Okay, now this is the thing that I haven't got, is that it doesn't quite, I've got to turn it slightly to cover the full front of the car, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. But yeah, we seem to be good. Cool. That's better. No. Oh, I've taken the protective film off, and that seems to be absolutely fine. Now that I'm actually fiddling with this, I'm actually going to install this. This is the GPS sensor, which I hadn't bothered installing. So let's shove that over to there for the moment. Go find some screwdrivers. Come on, there we go. Crap, where have I put the other one? Oh, there's there. Come on, down you come. Where's that tool that I've literally just seen? There it is. Oh. There we go. Okay. So we're going to run those wires up into that ceiling spot. From there. Come on. In you go. Thank you. You're going to be difficult, aren't you? Right. Just want to shift that along a little bit more, so that it's sort of with the 3 other cables that I've got running up there. Excellent. There we go. Right, feed these in. Oh, it's not very warm. Right. Whew. And then I want to bring it out right in that corner, because there's a little gap just there. Excellent. I might have to... Hang on, I've got another set of screwdrivers here. Too big. I haven't really done a very good job of clearing stuff out of here when I have taken bits off where I've stolen tools and stuff from the house. I need to take everything back in, really. Now I've got my own toolkit. Come on. Thank you very much. Come on. There we go. Right. Put that there, don't sit on it. Put the screws there, don't lose them. Where do I put it? No, don't all come out. I'll work out where to... I want that sort of there, right up there, right out of the way. I'll check that works. Hit the box. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's showing us fine. Turn that off again then. Right, let's take this sticker off. Rub my greasy fingers all over the bit I'm trying to put a sticker on. Good idea. Get off, dog hair. Oh, it's so cold I can't actually. Oh, it's so cold, it's so cold I can't actually get my fingers to take the sticker off. Oh, let's just pull these two then. Right, so once I get, oh come on, once I get this off, then I'll open the package, because I've got a funny feeling it's, let's put it this way, it's not the one package that I've been waiting for now for biggest part of 6 weeks. Not overly happy about that one. I'll tell you about that in a second. Let me just get this damn sticker off. It is a sticker, isn't it? It must be. Yeah, it's one of those 3M ones that... Ah, gotcha. Never wanted fingernails so much. Oh, I don't. Oh, come on. I have to do this with my... Come on. Come on. There we go. Apart from I can't feel my fingers enough, but there we go. Right. Good job putting there for now. Oh, now I've opened the door. Can't actually get to the corner. Stay. Good. There we go. Oh, that was not straight. Never mind. Come on then. Pop down. Actually, you lot just pop in there. I'm getting close. Let's pop this down here. I know this isn't the right tool for this, I know that. But that is going to fall off, smack me in the leg. And then I'm going to be annoyed. Come on, there's loads of room up in this headliner. I know there is. There we go. That's it. It's in. Now I just got to feed this headliner back into the right place. Which is not as easy as it looks. And if I put this back on, that'll help. Whoops, not the mirror. Excellent one. There we go. 2. Excellent. So that's all that back in place. Let's just push this back up. There we go. Knock the mirror again. Fab. Right. My saga story. Are you ready? So, oh, let's put this back on whilst I'm doing this. Where'd I put the screws? There they are. So, I bought on the 21st of January some headlights. They're from a German company with a supplier in the UK. I'm not going to name the supplier. As much as I'd like to name and shame, I'm not actually going to name and shame the supplier. Anyway, slightly my bad. I didn't notice that there was a 2-week lead time. Absolutely fine, not a problem. So the lights were all bought prior to... What's going on here? The lights were bought prior to the weekend when we were doing all the work on this. Sorry. I needed some extra space again. Anyway, lights were bought prior to that weekend. So I thought, great. It'll all get fitted the same weekend. Fab. Why is this not going back in? Because I'm not screwing it into the right hole. That's why. Anyway. Didn't show. Didn't really. Wasn't too annoyed or anything like that. Just aware they hadn't shown. So I rang them on the 12th of February. So bearing in mind, it's now been 21st of July, 12th of February, 2 weeks. Anyway, and they were like, oh yeah, they got a 2-week lead time. I was like, absolutely fine, no problem. No, I saw on the invoice that they had a 2-week lead time. That was it. So I was like, okay, fine, so they're not open for the weekend. Never mind. Anyway, so I called them on the 12th. Oh, they're just clearing customs. They'll be with you in a couple of days. Okay, thought nothing more of it. by this point, I'm like, okay, fine. It's only headlights. I can fit headlights. No problem. Anyway, I guess you can guess what's coming next. I'm still waiting. I rang them again on the... what day was it? Tuesday, last Tuesday just gone, literally just gone. Oh, they're just clearing customs. I was like, yeah, mate, you told me that 2 weeks ago. Oh, they're clearing UK customs now. It's like, there'll be a couple of days. Next weekend, I am heading over to a friend's garage to fit a load of bits that I've got, that need to be fitted just to make things easier. And I've got a really horrible sneaking suspicion that these headlights are still not going to have arrived by then. And quite frankly, at this point, I'm fairly pissed off about it. I've had no communication from the company that's dispatching these headlights. The only comments that I have heard... Found something. Not mine. The only communication I've had with them has been when I have rung them. I had the email from them saying, yeah, we'll take your money, thanks very much. And that's it. That's all I've had. I've had no updates. I've had no, absolutely none. So this is my quandary now. Do I wait and just wait? Do I wait? Because obviously I actually do want these to arrive. So I guess I've got to wait. But do I ever use this company again? They are a reputable UK company. I've heard of them, been aware of them in the Land Rover world for a very, very long time. But I've heard nothing from them. And it's just like, okay, I don't mind the fact that I missed the fact that it was a 2-week lead time, which is what states on their website, which I'm absolutely fine with. But come Tuesday, it's going to have been 6 weeks. And these aren't like £40 lights. I spent a lot of money on these lights. And to have not had them turn up at all and had no communication, it just makes me really wary of this company. I just don't know what to do. Do I just, like, accept that this is what's happened and I've just happened to have had a bad experience with them trying to get these lights into the UK? Or do I now start going, well, like, I've waited too long. I've had no communications from you. I want my money back. I don't know. I'm so torn right now. I really don't know what to do. Anyway, right. That's the new cable for the new quad lock that arrives tomorrow, Monday, because I bought the wrong one. So I'm going to just accept that. Right, package. Anyway, that's my headlight saga, so I'm still waiting. Right, what's this package? This is for me, isn't it? Yes. Just checking before I open it. It's due for someone else in the house. I think I know what this is. And if it is what it is, I only paid for this yesterday. So this is incredible. Ah, it's not what I thought it was. It's the new mag head for my quad lock, which has arrived today instead of tomorrow. Excellent, fantastic. So that's not what I thought it was. However, I think I did pay for that yesterday morning. So, was that yesterday? Can't remember. Right, that can go in there as well. That's rubbish. Right, I'm having had a bit of a tidy up of the cubby box because that was a bomb site. That's gonna need replacing. Though I haven't decided what to do about the cubby box either. Right, let's fit the new maglock. Okay, I'll swap seats. Right. Please let this be the right thing. Because I've spent a small fortune on quad lock stuff at the moment. I seem to manage to completely buy the wrong thing. So yeah, I bought this. Oh, you can't really see it. So I bought this. I was meant to buy the one what automatically charged. And I didn't. But I have now. Oh, it even comes with the cable. Ah. I didn't expect it to do that. I've bought a cable for it. Woo! Do not lose that screw. Right. Excellent. Does this have an Allen key in it? Does not appear so. Which is annoying, because I'm not entirely sure. Does appear so. Aha. Good. Right. This has got a USB to USB-C. That's fine. I actually don't want that one. I do actually want the one that I've just put in the box, which is C to C, because then I've got a spare cable for anybody that needs an iPhone charging or a non-iPhone. Right, that's... Nope, still not enough. You can't really see what I'm doing, sorry. Fingers and thumbs. Right, there's the old one. So this is the one that doesn't automatically charge. This is the one what does. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm going to cross thread that, I can tell. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Why is this not going in properly? It fits, it's the right one. Okay, it's obviously got some Loctite or something on it. But yeah, so let's lock this one in place. There we go. Right, I can take that bit out. I mean, I'm sure I can find a use for that. Put that back in there. I don't need that. That can go back in there as well. And I can sit there for the moment. Right, here's the cable that I want to use. Please be long enough to sort of tuck into places. Oh, it's got a bloody coil a bit in it that... Right, let's unplug the one I've got wired in and check and see if they're the same length or slightly longer. Please be longer, please be longer. Or minusculely longer. That's the one. That's the one that needs to go into stores. Okay. Now, I think I'm right in saying I could do with that being like 6 inches longer. Never mind, it's going to fit. Like so, I'll show you photo in a second. You bring it now. Okay, didn't break the nail. Right, let's just check that that power's on. So I'm going to move you. Huh. That doesn't appear to be charging my phone. Eureka! Yes, it charges, that's good. I just had to start the engine. Let me show you how I've wired this. It's not the neatest wiring, I'll give you that, but I'm having a thought process and I'm not too sure that it's one I should be having. If I undo this screw right here, I can tuck this much further in and make it all neat and tidy rather than having it to... maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, so as you can see, Wolfbox camera all nicely fitted above the rear washer jet. When the time comes that I change my head unit in the car, I probably will move that and get a different one, but I might not. If I don't have to, I might not. So yeah, so all sorted out. Let me just show you what the Wolfbox looks like. Yeah, all sorted out with the new Wolfbox system, the new maglock. It's been a bit of a productive morning. Excellent. Also, how to tell I own a dog without me showing the dog. Muddy paw prints everywhere. That's it for this episode. We've done all sorts of bits and pieces, getting the camera and all that sorted out, sorting the tracker, that all got done and moved. So that's all good. What else did we do that day? Yeah, it was just basically the wolf box and the tracker, which is great. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I will hopefully have another one up and running, another episode up soon. I've got so many more bits that I need to do. I've got so many other bits that I need to install. There's headlights when they come. There's a diesel heater to come. Well, that's come. I just need the control box, but that's to be installed as well. I need to change the light switches for the front and the back lights because I don't like them, and the front ones don't work. So I need to get into the roof and sort that out. There's a I've got a cable seal for the roof to sort as well, to sort the fact that there's been some leaks. I've got the nut for the steering wheel to put the old steering wheel back on. What else have I currently got? I've got new interior lights. So yeah, so there's a couple of bits there that hopefully I can film and show you the changes that are being made. I want to take the back benches out the back, but I've got no idea where I'm going to store them at the moment, so that we'll have to see when that happens, so that I can start getting that fitted out. But yeah, there's loads more to come. This is going to be an absolute money sink, and I can't wait. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. I'll catch up with you another time.